and videos are intended for general knowledge and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as legal advice or professional guidance. Additionally, any documentation or references to specific content are solely for the purpose of discussion and understanding. It does not imply endorsement, promotion, or support of said content. The views expressed in these videos and/or conversation are those of the individuals involved and do not represent any official stance or opinion. The content you are about to experience may contain strong language, including explicit words and phrases. This language is used for artistic expression and may be integral to the storyline or character development. It is important to note that the use of such language does not endorse or promote offensive behavior.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
You're so beautiful, so classic. You're so fine, I got to have it. You're so cool, you're so far. I do anything to make you mine. I'm crazy for you, baby. Wanna see you on a daily. I usually don't fall in love, but this time I think that I fucked up. Oh, I think that I messed up. Oh, I think that I fucked up. Oh, I think that I messed up. Oh, I think that you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful, you're so classy, you're so fine, boy, got to have it. You're so cool, you're so fly. I'd do anything to make you mine. I'm crazy for you, baby. Wanna see you on the daily. I usually don't fall in love, but this time I think that I fucked up. I'll get tipsy, oh yeah, I'm just a gypsy, so yeah, I got demons in my bones. Yeah, I got demons in my bones. Yeah, I'll get tipsy, oh yeah, I'm just a gypsy, so yeah, I got demons in my bones. Yeah, I got demons in my bones. Yeah. You're so beautiful, you're so classy, you're so fine, boy, got to have it. You're so cool, you're so fly. I'd do anything to make you mine. I'm crazy for you, baby.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Pushing the wrong darn button. Sorry, I was in there. Thank you, Kim, for becoming a member. I appreciate that very much. Hey, Dazed, good to see you. And Pink Bow, good to see you. Fairy Love, good to see you. Characters remind me of paper doll. I love the paper dolls. Yeah, I'm tired too, Kim. She looks like our dad dressing up as our mom. Yeah, I know, right? That's the truth. Hey, everyone, I am crocheting, but we'll be here listening whenever Gypsy goes live. Woohoo! 2 more dolls to create, then on to Christmas presents. Got my work cut out for me. That's awesome. You're very talented. Hey, Mama of 2 of us. Good to see you. And I think I got everybody. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'll tell you what I was in there watching. I was in there watching JLR. If y'all aren't subbed up to him, you probably should. He lives in Florida and has been documenting the border. And so today he watched to see, well, where do they go once they cross the border? Where are they going and spending the night and washing their hair and stuff, right? Where are they crashing? And they all wound up at a Catholic social services place. And so it was just sort of interesting watching all that. I mean, because, I had gone to Mexico different times in my life, and one of them was in the 90s, and there were, the Border Patrol was right there. And if you tried to swim across, they were swinging pew pews at you. So, it's amazing to me how it's truly become a melting pot. I love my Hispanic community. I know that we do need to get a handle on the influx, but while they come here and all the gangs come here and they want to buy all of this Chinese crap that we're paying unga bunga for out the butt dollar for, I'm gonna go there. No one's gonna be there. I'm gonna go to Acapulco. I'm gonna get me a grass skirt and a coconut bra, some tequila, and take my buddy with me. He speaks fluent and he knows how to work on cars. You've been watching JLR too. It's amazing, man. It is a mess. It is a mess. And the way I see it, come on over. Shit. Come on. Um, because it's not so great, right? They're gonna be paying out the butt for stuff that causes them cancer. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna grow my own vegetables and I'm gonna spearfish my food and grow my own poppy for my pain relief. And I'm gonna grow me some tequilas. That's what I'm gonna do. I believe in love for everyone, but we need to make sure everyone is legal, and we know who we are letting in our country. Absolute. There's no vetting. They're not even carding them at the door. This is a club of America, man. They're just walking on in. It's like they ain't even got to show their ID at the door. No bouncer. They're like telling JLR, "Hey, you need to quit filming this." He's like, no, I'm not. I'm totally gonna film this. Quit talking to me, buddy. Stop talking to me. Hey, Debbie. It was very interesting. So, sorry if I'm a few minutes late. I got caught up watching that. I guess I'm 30 minutes late. What time was I supposed to go on? Sorry. I'm my mouth's hung up and on that. And let me tell you what else I've been watching. I'm behind, y'all. I've been over here in these streets for a while, and from what I have heard, they get $5,000 in a cell phone. Now, this is something I heard they also get starting yesterday in California. They get health insurance. Gavin Newsom is giving them health insurance. But I'm gonna tell you something that I have been watching that I am behind on is excuse me, the hip hop news. Are y'all watching any of the hip hop news? Oh, holy cow. I didn't know any of this stuff. I guess I just didn't follow P Diddy like that. But all this is coming out about Justin Bieber, Usher, and so many others. And then the what they feel like probably happened to Aaliyah. I loved Aaliyah, man. Um, and how he was groomed, P. Diddy was groomed by Clive Davis. and all of that, and how it was like a known thing that they had a relationship. And I was like, I didn't know any of this. Where have I been? My head's been in the sand. Um, so yeah, I've been like, what? So you'll see me share stuff about this hip hop news that's all coming out now because his wife, girlfriend, whatever, 10-year long significant other has sued him for 10 years of abuse, grooming, trafficking, and these parties that they were having. That like Usher was like 14, Justin Bieber about the same. And, they went on to have some issues in their adult life and how this is exposing why all that happened. And R. Kelly, his whole thing. And it's real similar to R. Kelly. And it's like, wow, where have I been? It is crazy stuff. I don't see chaotic, but hello. Thank you for coming, everyone. Absolutely. It's just my mouse dropped open, glued to these channels that are covering the whole hip hop scene and the women and underaged young, they're now artists, of course, but back then, what they were going through. It's just amazing. Let's see what she's. California is a sanctuary state. They get everything here. But Newsom is a liar. He's flying them out. Oh, really? I've been hearing weird stuff about Tom Hanks. I don't. It's like, wow. They really did a good job hiding it, I guess. Um, and I guess it's all coming out now, huh? And they're tying like Tyler Perry and Oprah to all of this. I'm just scratching my eyes thinking, I was going to do a show. I think my next show is Who's Your Hero? And y'all, she was one of them. I'm serious. I loved me some Oprah back in the day when she had her TV show. I thought that it did a lot of good for, I know, me, bringing, trauma out in the open so people weren't, insecure about talking about it and stuff. So I just can't believe it. Casting couch, yes. I don't even I'm behind on all this. My mouth is just like yes, in the pedo way. Yes. Epstein Island list is very surprising to me. Many on that list was unexpected. I haven't seen the list. Did it come out? Daisy shared some things and Cher said she lost her channel once because of TH. Really? Gosh. I'm just sharing. Have you looked at Miracle Village in Florida? I wonder how many more states do this. Okay, I'll look that up. Miracle Village. Um, who has that posted? Mama of two of us. I haven't seen that. Um, I just can't, no intercompany. Uh, let's see, I've been on for 15 minutes. I can say it now. I worked for a company at one time and we joked because it was a very large company, large campus, and there were a lot of subsidiaries to it. And so it was unrealistic to think that at no point in time would people in their 20s that are single not date. When you're stuck at this job, morning, noon, and night, you're gonna have someone date, okay? And we joked when they came out with the no intercompany fucking policy, is what we called it. And it was so funny because in the 50s, they would say, don't dance on the table that feeds you. And it is amazing to me. Uh, it shouldn't be, but it is because, I'm talking about the 90s. And now we're in 20 going into 24, and we are still dealing with this where it's used with a subordinate and superior situation. Have we not evolved out of that? Are you kidding me? I thought I was going to have a totally different show and it was going to be hee hee ha ha funny, but it isn't funny when it is in um a climate such as what we were just talking about in the hip hop industry and rap industry, where these guys are talented and these mentors uh, take them under their wing as if they're to make them a protege, and they got them sleeping in their beds. What in the hell? Um, Sleeping in the bed. I'm trying to wrap my head around that. That he said, let's see, he slept in the bed with Usher, and Usher was 14, and P. Diddy was 27. And then they were saying that, like, Michael Jackson admitted, like, yeah, we sleep in the bed together, and the little guy was 15. And he said, to me, it was the best way for me to express my love to him because what safer place is there in the world but your bed? Michael Jackson said that. I was like, so you're taking their most safest place. We all retreat to somewhere. And a lot of people, it's their bedroom, right? That's where they recluse when they're going through a traumatic event. How do you recluse to your bed when it happened there? How do you recluse and find your safe space when it happened there? Um, I'm in awe of it. They used to say, "Don't dance on the table that feeds you," and they're saying you won't get a record deal. And not only will they not give you a record deal, they blackball you, and you can't get one anywhere. And they label you like Monica, I think is her name, the comedic actress that was in Beloved, I think is the name. She said, Oprah didn't just like label me, don't hire her. She said I was difficult and not to hire me because I was difficult. And the only difficult thing that she asked Oprah was, don't interview my family, please. Pretty much don't dox me. And she did anyway. And so she was like, that's unforgivable. I can't forgive you for that. Um, for whatever reason. It's like, wow, if you don't um do as I say and submit. And then, like with Aaliyah, they're saying they did away with her because she wanted out of the whole thing with R. Kelly. So they were like, and then they're saying that songs that have Mariah Carey's voice and what's the Ashanti's voice, they're putting J Lo's name on it because J Lo was at the time dating P Diddy, and they're like, not getting any credit for those background tracks that they laid. And I was like, Wow, man. Wow. I heard Oprah. Yeah, I did too. Yeah. It is unreal, man. It is freaking crazy. Cause I've wondered what happened with, like, when Mariah Carey left Tony Mottola from Sony Music. He tried to run J Lo's career side by side and really pushed for J Lo to squash Mariah. But Mariah had pure talent. That's hard to do, and she was reaching those chords that only two people in the world can hit. And one of them is Big Bird. So, um, you know, why were your parents weird growing up? My parents were weird growing up. What do you mean? That is why you see so many new independent artists now. They don't want that scene. Absolutely. It is a lot too. And I'm even more going to promote independent local artists because of that right there. They just were, it's so just, I mean, wow. I knew that the entertainment industry, just from, the stories that we've heard of old Hollywood back in the glamour days of what happened to those folks. You knew it was always there. I just didn't know it was at this level. I don't even know what to say. So that's what I've been watching. To me, it's all pure evil. It really is. It's like, wow, man. Um, and it's like, who was governing it, right? I remember when Tom Hanks was talked about, Crazy Chicken Lady, and all the rest of them on the list, but I don't understand how channels are taken because of it. I don't know anything about Tom Hanks other than I've loved him since Bosom Buddies. So I guess I don't, I need to, that's another one I need to read up on. Um, any good channels for me to go watch? Jelly Roll Up Church. There are many more that I can think of that are independent, yes, and very talented, right? Jelly Roll sang last night on Duck Clark's show, on the Dick Clark show. Cher shared a story last night. Let me go get it. You can watch later. Okay. Now the other Cher, the singer performer Cher, I know you're talking about the creator, but she came out and said that she is getting uh what is it? Being the guarantor for her son Elijah Blue. He's having some addiction and mental health issues. And so she's trying to get guardianship of him because he can't make decisions um, in sound mind. I was reading about that. So that was sort of sad. He looks so much like his dad. I love the Allman Brothers, man. And he is a dead. I'm surprised. Usually the dark features will take over. But he looks just like his dad, blonde, and he definitely looks like a an Allman. So many outside the crime community are even saying more. This story is coming out more and more since the courts revealed all can be. Oh, really? No, I don't. I don't see her. She must have me blocked. She must have me blocked. Okay, let me go to it. Thank you, and I'll save it for watch later. Thanks, Crazy Chicken Lady. Oh, she just reported on it? That's interesting. Golly. Wow. Okay, let me save. Change. Watch later. Thanks. Um, very, very, very interesting. Yeah, I feel like I don't know anything about um I don't know. Released, not oh yeah. More and more is being released. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing too. Um Another hero of mine from that scene is Tina Turner. Um I loved her. But I read I Tina when I was a teenager, and she became a hero of mine. Thank you for that. Something with her and Sarah. So they're coming here to start crap. Whatever. Just, whack them. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, do I go bother them? No. You see who the paid trolls are? I'm just over here having a show. Just over here having a show. Um, so I have to ask y'all something. If they're including Tom Hanks, his wife is a singer performer, and I thought that she like kind of did um Christian music, is from what I remember. So is she not aware of it? I think her name is Rita Wilson. Um, I'm curious about her. Um, um, she like sings country or something like that. I thought she had sang something kind of Christmassy, spiritual Christmassy one year. Um, and it always made me wonder what's her stance and all that. Is she on the list too, or just him? I am enjoying these peaceful channels. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. I'm over all that talking about the same people, and Chase. It's like watching Tom and Jerry. It really is. It's like watching Tom and Jerry. Only I'd rather go watch Tom and Jerry. I know. I think his oldest son is involved with what Tom is. Whose oldest son? Tell me. Whose oldest son? Rita Wilson's has been in a few movies also. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Is anyone else in this chat going live today? I want to support all of you. I'm having a lupus flare up, so I'll be down today. I'm so sorry. Who else is going live today, y'all? I know Easy has been. He's had some pretty good debates on there that haven't been anything about, the same old people, same old drama, that circle. He was having debates about some other people. I don't even know. But it made me curious to know what he thinks about all this hip hop news coming out. Him being in the music industry. I'd like to know what the word is on the Canadian streets, right? What they're saying. Just curious. Yes, big hugs. Now, do you take gabapentin or anything for that? Lyrica or anything like that? I tried to watch with that guy, but his mouth. The guy that's wearing the mask. He reminds me of there's a village somewhere where they like grow tree bark on their face and hands, and that dude's mask reminded me of that totally. It totally reminded me of the tree bark community. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I hope it helps. Yeah, the mask guy was weird. I mean, does he take it off and put it on to swim? It looked like his bathing suit on top of his head. It was weird. It was weird. It was definitely weird. Change my background, I think. Um, what should I change it to? Let's make it sunny and bright. What's this one look like? Christmas time is here. Lots of fun and cheer. That's kind of what that reminds me of. Peanuts, right? Yeah, right. He was hating on women too much. I was getting incel vibes. I don't know any woman that hates herself that much that would sit through an appetizer with this dude, let alone a date and a swim in the pool. So I was getting total incel vibes from him, and that was probably why he was wearing the mask. And I was like picturing he was scorned by a chick named, let's say, Olivia in second grade at the Valentine's Day party because his mom forgot to bring the paper plates. And he probably left his Valentine's Day cards on the bus. And so everybody laughed at him because he didn't have his Valentine's Day cards or the paper plates. And everybody probably pointed at him and they talked. So many weird things in this world. It's hard to keep up. But uh-huh. Debbie, I never could find your comment. Is your comment still here? Mine should be under it. Yeah, I don't think that was chaotic. I will stay in my yard with my blow up pool. Right. Yeah. And if we are accepting this, uh, I see us, on that chart of Neanderthals where it slowly evolves into a regular human guy. I see that then evolving back into the Neanderthal. We evolved and then we've gone backwards. We are now regressing instead of progressing. They're going to start hitting us with a tree and dragging us by our hair if we keep accepting that kind of climate. Right? You fine. You fine. What have we gone and done? But I'm blaming Casual Friday, Debbie. I totally blame Casual Friday. The minute we started wearing khakis and golf shirts at jobs where we were wearing suits and ties, we started to dummy down ourselves. And then the next thing you knew, the grunge scene happened. And being dirty, much like the hippie scene in the 60s, became cool. To look dirty and heroin chic came back in style, just like it was in the 60s. And I'm old enough to remember all of that. So it's just everything is sort of repeating itself. It's a great big friggin' circle, unless we break out of it and break paradigms, shift paradigms thinking. And, we have to be able to um, walk to a different beat, right? I mean, because no can do this chickadee. I mean, it's like it's regressing, totally regressing, going backwards to grunting. Oh, you want me? You know, it's, ooh, wow, look what I've got. Love jeans. I don't feel like it was the jeans. It was what it was the whole dressing down thing, man. It was like we started to lower our standards. And then before you knew it, someone came to work on Friday in a thong. I do too, Kim. I'm a gypsy. I love hippie attire. I'm being ironic. I have never really? I don't wear them anymore. I used to. I think that person disappeared, found out I'm a boring clone. You had a clone? I just see you with other pictures at Daisy's than you. Yes. I see a Debbie Nilsson with the gloves, the pink gloves, right? Um Dress down Friday is now pajama day at the bank. Exactly. Now we're wearing our Hello Kitty. And our negligees. All right. Put your titties back up, Adele. We got to go to work. When kids started wearing pants too big, then went to wearing pants with holes in them, all those Jinkos. That's when I was like, oh, hell no. I know, right? Same here. Bell bottoms. I hate bell bottoms. I'm an 80s chick. They've got to be tight around my ankles. I love my leggings. I don't care what body shape I have. No, this chick is going to wear leggings because it's like wearing reinforced toe and whatever they call it, control top pantyhose, not reinforced toe, control top pantyhose. I have one account with two devices I use with different pictures. Oh, okay. You trying to be slick. Always dresses, skirts, and shorts. That's me. I never let my kids dress provocative. Yes. I love my leggings. It holds everything in, man. And it expands when I eat too much and it retracts when I don't. Can't wear leggings. But no, I would think that would make it feel better because to me, it's like they hug me. So if I'm having cramps, because I have a lot of nerve damage like that, I have to wear my leggings, and it when I take them off, my legs hurt. I've always had pain in my legs. You have sobs. People coming to wanting to know who the hell is this girl. One minute she's got on gloves ready to fight. The next minute she just looks like some nice country girl. They think you're a clone. Can I have some more coffee? Benson. Oh, Benson. Are you asleep? Damn it. Any type of pressure on my skin. Oh, bless your heart. You have bell-bottom type leggings. Really? That sounds nice. My legs hurt all the time. Do they? Mine do too. The gloves are in support of breast cancer. Oh, okay. We thought you was ready to fight us. They're pretty. They're very pretty. I love pink. I understand how you feel. My lupus makes me feel like a walking bruise. Oh, bless your heart. When I cut my toe off with the lawnmower and they tried to put it back together, it shattered the bone in the middle. So they literally mosh pot it back together. And the nerve endings, when they reattach, just the wind blowing, I would cry out. It hurts so bad. Those nerve endings attaching is the most excruciating pain. That and polycystic ovarian cyst bursting. Those are pretty painful. I understand how you feel. My lupus makes me feel like a walking bruise. Yeah. Well, that's what I come to talk about. So y'all stay up on that hip hop news, man. I can't believe it. It's a whole lot coming out right now. And those poor little Will Smith's kids, they're talking a lot too about the whole dynamic in their family. Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith and their kids. It's been crazy. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna catch y'all out in the streets and go in here and lay down with my husband, take a nap. Y'all have a happy new year and I'll catch you on the streets. Bye now.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Got to kick, stretch, and kick. I'm 50. 50
Bye-bye. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bada bing, bada boom. Get over here. Get out of here.
Always on my mind, I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, and through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright, no matter where you go. Always on my mind, I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright. You can find me alone in this cold place, no place to stay to this place of time. If the mystery I solve like a cold case, and highways disgrace by a state of mind. Drinking strange water, leave a sour taste. Been looking for my soul in the haze prime. Getting kinda dull to this heartbreak as my heart shakes like the waves in a baseline. Boom. The good girl grows too soon. Stay by the light of the moon. path also changed like the weather. Feel like a song you can't remember. See you in December, so know you'll be coming home. Soon after you'll be gone, and no matter where you go, always on my mind. And I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright, no matter where you go. You're always on my mind, and I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright now. Been trying to delay what the days take. Find myself locked up. Can't escape this, there's no way. Now haunted by the mistakes. Mistakes like chips on a small blind. High tax to pay for lost time. Build yourself up from whatever's left of us, and the parts that stayed behind. Parts that stayed behind. Parts that stayed behind. No matter where you go, always on my mind. I could be alone, but never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright now. I know we'll be